You look around the gym and you see chaos. You see men heaving weights, they are swinging the dumbbells. They are bouncing the bar off their chests. They are twisting their spines. They are sweating. They are groaning. They look like they are working hard. But if you look closer, you see the truth. They are not training, they are flailing. They are like children playing with sticks, hacking wildly at the air. Their repetitions are hollow. There is no substance inside the movement. There is no tension. There is only momentum and ego. A hollow rep is a lie. It looks like work on the outside, but inside, the muscle is sleeping. The signal is empty. You are not a child with a stick. You are a swordsman, and the barbell is your blade. If you swing a blade without precision, you don't cut the target. You cut yourself. This ends today. We are retiring the novice mindset of moving weight from point A to point B. We are adopting the protocol of the single cut. In the art of the sword, there is a concept called kenjutsu. The master does not hack. He does not flail. He executes one perfect, lethal strike. The strike is so precise, so controlled, that it severs the target instantly. Your workout must follow this same logic. It is not about volume. It is not about how many times you can swing the sword. It is about the precision of the cut. One rep executed with absolute mastery is worth 100 reps of hollow flailing. This is the quality assurance of the samurai. We will install 3 laws of the blade to eliminate hollow reps forever. First, the stance, structural grounding. Second, the strike, the intention of tension. Third, the Zanshin, the follow-through. Stop swinging, start cutting. It is time to sharpen the blade. Before a swordsman ever draws his blade, the battle is already decided. It is decided by his stance. If his feet are not rooted, if his core is not braced, if his balance is off, the strike will be weak. The energy will leak out of his feet before it ever reaches the blade. This is the first failure of the hollow rep. Lack of structure. You walk up to the bench press and you just lie down. You grab the bar. You start pushing. Your feet are dancing on the floor. Your shoulders are loose. Your back is flat. You are unstable. You are trying to fire a cannon from a canoe. The logic of the swordsman demands total structural rigidity. Before you move the weight, you must become a statue. Root the feet. You must drive your heels into the floor until you feel the earth push back. You must retract your scapula like you are trying to crush a walnut between your shoulder blades. You must brace your core as if someone is about to punch you in the stomach. This is the platform. The muscle cannot contract with maximum force if the skeleton is unstable. The hollow rep happens because the body detects instability. The nervous system panics. It throttles the power. It says, "Do not push too hard or we will fall." When you lock in the stance, when you create that rigid, unshakable platform, you give your nervous system the green light to release 100% of its power. You are safe. You are grounded. Now you can strike. Become the statue. This transfers to your life. The man with a hollow stance in business is the one who is reactive. He is easily thrown off balance by a bad email or a rude client. He has no grounding. The operator has a stance, he has principles, he has a code. When chaos hits him, he doesn't wobble. He absorbs it through his structure. He stays dangerous because he stays stable. Check your setup. Most reps are failed before the bar even moves. If you are not tight, if you are not rigid, do not start. You cannot execute a precision cut while falling over. Secure the base. You have rooted your feet. You have braced your core. The platform is solid. If you are ready to draw the blade and execute the cut, seal the commitment. Hit the like button. It is the sound of the sword locking into the guard. You are ready. The stance is set. Now comes the strike. The novice thinks the goal is to lift the weight. He uses momentum. He swings his hips. He bounces the bar off his chest. He is focusing on the object, the weight. He is moving the sword, but he is not cutting the target. The master knows the goal is not to move the weight. The goal is to sever the fiber. This is the second law. Intention. A hollow rep is movement without intention. It is physics without biology. A true rep, a live rep, is a conduit of pure mechanical tension. Tension is the weapon. You must stop lifting and start squeezing. Imagine you are doing a bicep curl. The hollow rep swings up. The weight flies through the air. At the top, there is zero tension. The bone is holding the weight. The master's rep is a slow, deliberate strangulation of the muscle. He does not swing. He contracts. He creates internal tension. He is fighting the weight every millimeter of the way up. He is not trying to make the weight feel light. He is trying to make the weight feel heavy. Make it heavy. This is a profound shift. The ego wants to lift more. The engineer wants to create more tension. If you use momentum, you are robbing yourself. You are stealing from your own bank account. Momentum is the enemy of the blade. Momentum makes the cut messy. It leaves the target jagged and unrefined. The strike must be controlled. It must be deliberate. This is why we control the eccentric, the way down. The swordsman does not drop his sword. He controls the arc. The way down is where the damage is done. It is where the fiber is stretched and torn. If you drop the weight, you are skipping the most lethal part of the movement. Control the descent. When you train like this, you cannot do 50 reps. You might not even be able to do 10. That is fine, because 5 reps of pure, focused, razor-sharp tension will do more for your physique than 50 reps of hollow swinging. You are increasing the signal-to-noise ratio. You are removing the static. You are sending a clear, undeniable command to the body: grow. This is the mind-muscle connection. It's not magic. It is neurological targeting. It is the sniper looking through the scope versus the thug spraying bullets blindly. Don't pray and spray. Aim. Feel the specific fiber you want to destroy, and then cut it. One shot. One kill. The cut is made. The weight is lifted. The novice immediately relaxes. He collapses. He drops the weight. He looks at his phone. He breaks character. The master practices Zanshin. In martial arts, Zanshin means remaining mind or sustained alertness. It is the state of awareness after the strike. The swordsman cuts, and then he holds his position. He watches the enemy fall. He slowly, deliberately sheathes the blade. He maintains tension until the very end. This is the third law, the follow-through. A hollow rep ends the moment the concentric phase is done. The lifter checks out mentally. A master rep maintains integrity until the weight is safely racked. Finish the rep. Why does this matter? Because the transition is where injuries happen. When you finish a set of heavy deadlifts and you carelessly drop the bar and twist your spine, that is when you snap. That is a loss of Zanshin. You disrespected the blade, and the blade bit you. You must maintain the tension between the reps. Do not let the air out of your tires at the top of the squat. Keep the brace. Keep the focus. The set is one continuous timeline of focus. It is not 10 separate events. It is one battle. Respect the blade. This discipline of Zanshin trains your mind to finish things. In life, the hollow man starts projects but doesn't finish them. He gets 90% of the way there and then gets sloppy. He sends the email without proofreading. He builds the product but ignores the packaging. He lacks Zanshin. The operator finishes the job. He cleans up the site. He files the report. He checks the details. He does not relax until the mission is 100% complete. This creates an aura of excellence. People trust a man who has Zanshin. They know he won't drop the ball at the 1-yard line. In the gym, practice this. Rack the weights perfectly. Do not throw them. Finish the set with the same posture you started it. Do not collapse. Show the iron that you are still in control, even when you are exhausted. Maintain the frame. This is how you build a reputation with yourself. You prove that you are not a man who cuts corners. You are a man who respects the process from the first breath to the final silence. No hollow reps. No hollow actions. No hollow promises. Solid. Through and through. Be solid. This is the protocol of the sword. This is the end of the hollow rep. You stop working out. You stop flailing. You start practicing the art of the cut. 1. The stance. Build the platform. Root the feet. Brace the core. You cannot fire a cannon from a canoe. 2. The strike. Use intention, not momentum. Make the weight feel heavy. Sever the fiber with precise tension. 3. The Zanshin. Maintain the focus. Control the descent. Respect the blade until the very end. Precision beats volume. Quality beats quantity. A sharp blade cuts. A dull blade just bruises. Sharpen your mind, sharpen your movement. If you are ready to stop swinging and start striking, subscribe to this channel. This is your dojo. And for your final bow, verify your edge. Comment below with "Blade is sharp." It is your signal. The hollowness is gone, the steel is solid. Now, shut this off, grip the bar, execute the cut.